Here is the evil overlord list for Tuesday. My legions of terror will have helmets with clear plexiglass visors, not face-concealing ones. My ventilation ducts will be too small to crawl through. 3. My noble half-brothers whose throne I absurd will be killed, not kept anonymously in prison in a forgotten cell of my dungeon. 4. Shooting is not too good for my enemies. 5. The artifact which is the source of my power will not be kept on the mountain of despair beyond the river of fire guarded by the dooms of dragons of eternity. It will be in a safe deposit box. The same applies to the object which is my one weakness. I will not gloat over my enemy's predicament before killing them. For 6. 7. When I've captured my adversary, and he says, "Look, before you kill me, will you at least tell me what this is all about?" I'll say no, and shoot him. On second thought, I'll shoot him, then say no. 8. After I kidnap the beautiful princess, we will be married immediately in a quiet civil ceremony, not the lavish spectacle in 3 weeks' time, during which the final phase of my plan will be carried out. 9. I will not include a self-destruct mechanism unless absolutely necessary. If it is necessary, it will not be a large red button labeled "Danger, do not push." The big red button marked "Do not push" will instead trigger a spray of bullets on anyone stupid enough to disregard it. Similarly, the on-off switch will not be labeled as such. 10. I will not interrogate my enemies near my and intersect them. A small hotel outside my borders will work just as well. 11. I will be secure in my superiority, therefore I feel no need to prove it by leaving clues in the form of riddles or leaving my weaker enemies alive to show they pose no threat. 12. One of my advisors will be a random 5-year-old child. Any flaw in my plan that he is able to spot will be corrected before implementation. 13. All slain enemies will be cremated, or at least have several rounds ammunition emptied into them, not left for dead at the bottom of the cliff. The announcement of their death, as well as the accompanying celebration, will be deferred until after the aforementioned disposal. The hero is not entitled to a last kiss, a last cigar, or any form of last request. 15. Any device with a digital countdown, I'll find that such a device is unavoidable. I will set to activate when the counter reaches 117 and the hero is just putting his plan into operation. 16. I will never utter the sentence, "But before I kill you, there's just one thing I want to know." 17. When I employ people as advisors, I will occasionally listen to their advice. 18. I will not have a son, although his laudably underplanned attempt to usurp power would easily fail. It would provide a fatal distraction at a critical point in time. 19. I will not have a daughter. She would be as beautiful as she was evil, but one look at the hero's rugged countenance and she would betray her own father. 20. Despite its proven stress relief effect, I will not indulge in maniacal laughter when so occupied it is too easy to miss unexpected developments that a more attentive individual could adjust accordingly to. 21. I will hire a talented fashion designer to create original uniforms for my Legion of Terror, as opposed to some cheap Nazi knockoff. 22. No matter how tempted I am with the prospect of unlimited power, I will not consume an energy field bigger than my head. Alright, I have to go, so that's where I'm going to keep it off. Remember 22. Thank you for listening.